Okay, this video won't be as long as the last one, but what I want to do is show you how to actually send these things out to the process. I'm going to actually show you how to follow the process. Um, what I would have typically have done, I got enamored by the actual images here, and then I went to the website, but unfortunately, the website didn't include an email address. There wasn't an email address that I was able to find here. Again, I might not have looked hard enough. I even did the you can do a check when you're trying to find an email address. What I like to do is, using the URL, I usually use B00uiing.com to find out if I can get the actual email address to see if they left this information available, because a lot of times the owners of the website don't know how to hide their email addresses, the registration information. But this guy apparently did, because actually it's a real decent site. It's not too bad. But that's okay. What you can do is one of two things. What I did, actually I already did all this. I probably should have done this on camera, but I'll show you what I did. The contact form that they have on the site, I would just put my name. You can put your email, your phone number, and your message. Hey, ask for the rates or something like that, right? Like, say, how much do you charge for this? Just put your name, email, phone number, and ask how much is this. Ask a question of some sort, and just click submit. Because if and when somebody responds to you, you'll have the email address that you can respond to, right? The other alternative to this is to simply use the email address provided, if there is one, either in the ad. Sometimes they put them in the bodies of the ad, or you can reply to the post. Now they have this new reply to post feature. I'm not sure why it's laying it out this way, but you can just make use of one of these, and I'll just copy this to my email address. And let me actually show you the email that I send out. So I copied that, right? I'm going to put in the to field. I'm going to copy that Craigslist address. I wish it was a non-anonymous address, but subject question, and the question is the image, or let me see here. The question I could pose is, could you use this image in your ad? And I basically pose this question. I'm going to read this out loud to you guys. Hi there, could you use this image in your ad? And I posted the image that you guys saw me make, right, quickly out of his ad. And then the rest of the ad says this: please accept the above image ad I've made for you as a gift. My name is Carlos Rosario, and I'm a freelance lead generation and online marketing specialist. As you can see, I really would like to sincerely help you grow your business. The above ad will outperform your current ad, help you generate more leads, get your phones ringing more frequently, and it's all ready to go. Instead of putting my hand out and requesting money, I thought I would introduce my services to you by giving you something you can use. If you'd like to remove the watermark from the ad, you can simply do one of two things. Make a donation, in case his email client does not accept images. I wanted to make sure I put a clickable link in there, right? Make a donation by clicking on the link below. Any dollar amount is fine and totally up to your discretion. And I embedded an image that I made using the free graphic creator, and make this a clickable link as well. So if you click over it, you'll see this link thing pop up here. And all I did to make this donation button was actually, I created in my PayPal account, you can create a donate button under the merchant services section, which I can give you instructions on how to do fairly quickly. It says you can do one of two things, right? Make a donation by clicking there, or number two, if money is tight and you'd rather reciprocate kindness in some other way other than money, simply complete this 10-question survey. Click here. And if he clicks on that, it'll take him to a form that I created using Wufoo. I use Wufoo because I realized that Wufoo it's got a lot of cool upgraded features, so therefore I thought it would be better to use Wufoo than the free Google Docs. You can use the Google Docs too. I use that as well. But if you want some other more powerful features later on, all you simply have to do is pay the little upgrade fee that you get with Wufoo. Wufoo does allow you up to 3 forms, so why not use it? What the hey? Plus, it is pretty quick and easy to build. You can make this very easily. And the way to do that, I should probably get into in another video, but it allows you to create up to 3 forms. Each form can contain up to 10 fields. And I'll read you the form so that you understand the format, and I'll also make sure that you have a copy of this, the questions that is. And then what you do is, I just simply put in there, free ad survey form. Please complete each section of this form in order to receive a free version of the ad without the watermark. Make sure to explain your answers where applicable. Your responses may be used for marketing purposes. Do you like the ad design we've made for you? Yes or no? That's to set the tone of the rest of the questioning. Most people want to stay consistent, so if he did like it, I'd like him in the very next question below that to explain himself. Please explain what you like or dislike about the ad in a detailed paragraph. Also state your first name and industry occupation. I want him to basically identify himself and what he does, or she does, right? Would you make use of this ad we've created for you instead of the ad you are currently using on sites like Craigslist.org? Yes or no? Is your business information displayed correctly? I want to know that information as well. And if you'd like changes, I want to remind you this is free. What changes, if any, would you like us to make to your free ad? Please explain and list changes in a numbered list format. Number 1, my number needs to be, updated. My website address should be xyz.com, whatever. Do you need us to provide you the HTML code, or do you already know how to post this image ad into the body of your classified ad text? If the person doesn't know HTML, which most likely this is what he's going to leave selected, but he or she may know the HTML, so they just want the ad without the watermark. That's fine. And there's a third choice here that says, I think I know, but I'd feel more comfortable. I got to change this. I'd feel more comfortable if you would walk me through it on the phone. If he selects this one, the one down below here is, what is the best number to reach you at? How much might you have expected to pay for an ad like this? I'd like to know what the client thinks this type of ad that I designed for him is worth and what he might have paid, and I'll use that for marketing purposes. What other social media sites do you use to promote your business? And you can select from the ones below here. This helps give me an idea of whether or not the business is actually paying for anything else or attempting other marketing efforts, because if he is, he understands the power and importance of social media, and that's another avenue that I could upsell him to later on, which is what you always want to do. Always think of the next step. This is actually a part of a funnel, right? And then the next part is, name at least 2 other business referrals that you can recommend we contact that could use help generating more online leads. Obviously not your competitors. List referral name, email, biz type, and or phone number. I want them to put it in this format here. And the idea here is to get him or her to list some other businesses that I can contact, because by virtue of how I would be associated with that contact, they are then a warm lead or a referral, which you would then get a higher likelihood of being able to close, and you're filling your lead pipeline. So this is the questionnaire format that I would recommend using. Tweak it to the way you like, and I hope the layout, the flow of it made sense to you. It was meant to foster some types of responses. I think it's a little leading, right? Let me just edit this real quick. So actually, while I'm here, let me just show you how to create these things. You just set up a Wufoo account. You won't be logged in, right? And then you just simply create a new form. I'm going to edit this form because it's very easy to do. This should be self-explanatory. Over here, you'll get form settings, right? What you want to do is just add a form, add a field, excuse me, and you can make use of the components over here. It's very self-explanatory, but if you need help, just come over to the help bar up here. I don't want to make this too long. I'll probably make another separate video detailing this stuff later on, but just for right now, just know that it is easy to do. All you have to do at the very least is sign up for it. If you play around with it just a little. I'm pretty sure you get it. But for those of you that need more information, stay tuned. I will make another video regarding this. So I just want to make the one change that I saw that I need to make here is feel. See, just like that, I clicked on this question, and then I was able to make the change over here. And then when you're done, you can simply save the form. And if I were to go back, I'm finished, take me back to the form manager. If I were to go back here and refresh this, I can see that it now says feel. So you know, obviously you want to make you want to be cognizant of that stuff. And notice, I am sending him to a form. I'm not sending him to my website. That's another beautiful thing about this. You don't have to have a website, guys, in order to make use of this method at all, by any means. You do have to take some action, and I'm giving you the steps right here to outline that I would follow. In fact, I'm going to. So now that I have the email built, and it's pretty much good to go, what I'm going to do is, let me actually, this is a trick that I want you guys to remember. There's one of two email trackers that I use. For this one, I'm going to use SpyPig, but the one that I really have come to really love recently is called whoreadme. In fact, you know what? I'm going to show you whoreadme.com. We're going to use that. It's very easy. But what I do want to do is I want to embed this. You want to take the URL of this ad, of the Craigslist ad, and you want to somehow embed it into the body of the email for reference purposes. And then in the to field, you know, hopefully this would have been a anonymous address, but since it's not, all you got to do is set up a whoreadme.com account. You're allowed to send up to 20 emails per day using their free service, and if you make a donation, you can raise that up. But all you simply do once you set up your account is in the to field, before you send it out, put in the person's email address and then just add .whoreadme.com, just like that, and just hit send. And I'll show you what happens when you do that. You go to whoreadme.com real quick. And you know, when you first get here, you're going to join, right? Because you're not signed up yet. But once you have joined, you can remain logged in. I'm logged in right now. And then what I want to do is view my tracking reports. What this thing does is allows you to see who opened your email, when they opened it, what time they opened it, how long it was open for, what the temperature was, the weather was like where they opened it at, as an example, as well as the message. It refers back to the message that you sent. So I sent an email August 20th to this guy as an example. The message that I sent was this, and then what I did was I wanted to see whether or not it was open. The tracking activities are down below. You can see that he opened. If you click on details, you can see here that he opened it in Los Angeles. It gives you his IP address, how long he was reading it for, what browser he was using, what operating system he used, and in what language it was viewed in. A lot of times, it often gives you the weather and stuff like that too. Not sure how important that is, but it's pretty cool to know. I love this service. I just love whoreadme.com. An alternative to it would be SpyPig, which again just notifies you. It gives you up to 5 notifications. Whoreadme.com is worth upgrading just for the power that you can have and how you can follow up with these people, the mindset of the people. And here you go. I sent this over a minute ago, and it's already been noted that it's been sent. The service is aware that it's been sent. So I sent this 2 minutes ago, and there's the message. So when you click on the message, you want to refer back to it, right? This is why I embed the little HTML URL from the Craigslist ad, so I can refer back to, oh, that's who it was. So I can click on that and see what it, refer back to it without making use of CRM system just yet. I just want to do as much as possible without requiring redundant data too far down the road just yet. So hope that made sense. Hope that was clear. Once the guy opens it, he'll either click on one of those links and or I will follow up with him. because you can follow up, with a person like this, knowing full well that he's interested for the most part. And you get a few of these under your belt, you'll find out for yourself just how easy this method is, and how easy it is to collect your testimonials and or get paid. Because some people won't want to fill out that form; they'll just want to give you a donation, they'll give you some money, and a lot of them will also upgrade from there. So anyway, I hope you guys found this useful. Stay tuned for the next video. Of course, if you have questions, feel free to shoot an email out to me. Thanks for watching.